Hey guys, so tomorrow we are going to use Google Meet to have a morning meeting. We'll do that at 9:15. So the way to do that is your parents, I'm going to send out an email with a link to the Google Meet for you to join in on the meeting tomorrow morning. And it will look something like this. Mrs. Johnson is helping me with this, but tomorrow it'll say it's from me. So you'll click join meeting, and then it might ask you for permission to use your camera and your microphone. Go ahead and click yes if that if it asks you that. It might ask you to put in your name, so go ahead and do that if it asks you to do that. Okay. So for some reason I'm not signed in right now, and I should be signed in to my Google. I'm going to see if, oh, are we starting? Okay, we're starting. Okay, so there's Miss Johnson. Say hi, Mrs. Johnson.
Hi, Mr. Johnson.
Okay, so you guys will all be able to see each other in the meeting tomorrow. But what happens is when somebody is talking, their face will get bigger, or they will be on screen. So we're going to have this morning meeting like a real morning meeting in class, and so I don't want you guys all talking over each other at the same time. So one of the things you might have to do is you will have to hit mute. So when you do that, if you hover on the screen, you can mute yourself. So, Ms. Johnson, will you go ahead and mute yourself by clicking the microphone button?
Sure.
So once she has muted herself, she can talk, but we won't be able to hear her. So go ahead and say, hey, everybody, or something like that. So she's muted. So that means that we won't be interrupting each other. So I'm going to ask tomorrow that we go to mute first when we're first joining, and then when somebody wants to say something, you can raise your hand or wave, and then you can unmute to talk like that. Okay, you can unmute yourself now, Mrs. Johnson. Okay.
Okay, I unmuted myself.
Good. And so the only thing you have to do for that is just click the little microphone button. Okay, the other thing we can do is up here in the top corner, there's a chat button. It looks like a little speech bubble with lines in it. So you click on this chat. There's Ezra. And on the chat, you can type in, my screencast little picture is kind of covering it up. But if you want to say something, you can just type in there. Let's say I said, hey, everybody. And then it appears in the chat. Okay, so we will meet for maybe 15, 20 minutes tomorrow just to do a regular morning meeting. But that's how you'll join it. I'll send out this video as well as the link with instructions to your parents this afternoon. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning around 9:15. Okay, when you're done with the Google chat, you will have to hang up. So the way to do that is it's this little red phone icon, and it just says leave call. So at the end, when we're all done with our morning meeting, we'll just hit leave call. It says you left the meeting, and then that will be the end of it. Okay, so I'm looking forward to talking to you guys and seeing you guys tomorrow morning, and it should be a good time.